From thousands of bold submissions to the top 300 groundbreaking ideas. Now, the most outstanding top 60 innovators from Indonesia and Malaysia are chosen. Here, all in one arena, Jakarta, Indonesia. Ready to reimagine the future with beauty. This is Impact. Innovate with impact.
If you're ready, then let's get started.
Because it is about discovering something new, and it is something that even though it needs a lot of thinking, a lot of process.
And this stage feels different, right? Today is where all of that comes together.
Greetings, innovators. This is where your idea turns real. It is time to prove your idea can stand strong across Indonesia and Malaysia. How you plan, how you scale, how you stay feasible, and how you stay true to the brand. Welcome to Implement Stage.
On the previous stage, you presented privately in rooms to the judges. But today, it is a fully open presentation. You will be presenting right here in this very stage, in front of the judges, the committees, other groups, and even Paragonian leaders. This is your stage to convince the room, not just the experts. So, give your best. Let me introduce you the incredible judges who will be evaluating your plans today. For the first group, please get ready and come to the stage. Let's give a round of applause for Group 5.
I did not actually sleep, because all of my friends are rushing to get their deck finished to submit it before 6 a.m. in the morning. And we don't really get to practice for the pitching. And my team, we were on number 1 order, so we got to go up to the stage first. Exciting and nervous.
In this group, we will provide lactation consultants, obgyns, pediatricians, and even oncologists to basically just discuss and build a community around the brand identity itself and the product itself.
The question is, how do you plan to make that happen so that everyone can really feel and experience your purpose?
So we realized that problems like this is mostly, especially we're addressing women here. Yeah. Women have the tendency of acknowledging the market by mouth to mouth. So we realized the importance of community-driven marketing here. That's why we have the Ibu Circle, and also we have the WhatsApp group for the customers. So what is it exactly? So basically,
For me, my strategy was just be who I am, I guess, because I didn't really have anything to bring. I mean, I did have, but like the pitch, but we didn't really practice we had the deck, but we didn't really practice the pitch. So yeah, I guess my tip is just try to bring your best energy in every chances you can, because I guess that's what makes it possible, even when the situation is not supportive towards it.
And feel supported and confident across their breastfeeding because the peer connection and also habitual retention in our community apps.
Okay, give a big round of applause for Group 5!
Right before presenting, the team before us, because we got second place, right? They were quite well at presenting their stuff. Their deck was really comprehensive and it was really an innovation, I guess. And I don't know, on one hand I was very nervous, but on the other I was already kind of tired. So I guess my expression would be, yeah, just do the best and let God do the rest. We want to help them through this event by inviting counselors, by inviting experts. So our product here is to help them. This is a complimentary event, so it works both ways. And to add a little bit, our first main goal for the first 2 months is, we would say, retention. When we were done presenting, well, actually we weren't done presenting because the time was limited. When we were presenting our deck, it was cut off by one of the judges. And then when we were answering the questions, I feel like, I still remember like I was adding up the answer to Amar's answer, and then the game master cut me off. My feeling was I didn't really do the best, to be honest. I feel like I could have done more to support myself, my team, but I guess it is what it is, and I could only hope for the best. Our first main goal for the first 2 months is, we would say, retention. We want to gain trust.
Okay, time's up for Group 10. Please, let's give a round of applause for Group 10.
Okay, so I think like to prepare our pitch, I really want to make everything went divided between all of three fairly. So I took the slide about the problem because I want to make my personal story on the problem. And then the rest of the slide is actually Fadilah and Gilang did it because they are more like well-versed in the pharmacy side, because Fadilah is from chemist. And then Gilang is from business side, so he talked about the ROI and everything.
Before today, we have our plan. We have a target consumer for wearing helmet like ojol and our computer working because they have a same problem from people. So yeah.
Actually, the main target audience of us is for hijab.
I feel like our product is like really, you know, like we want to help like stopping the itch in hijab people. So yeah, I wish we win.
Okay, so we actually already talked with the mentors before this. We actually targeted a lot of people, including the helmet. But after like talking to the mentors, we decided to refocus the product into the hijabis instead.
We had only like 2 hours of sleep, so when we tried to pitch it, we're like, oh my god, my brain can remember all of this and everything. So yeah, I think like that's how I'm feeling.
We'll conduct a small pilot study similar to a randomized clinical trials to compare before and after use.
Okay, thank you so much for Group 17.
The business model for Rama itself is a B2B2C. Why? Because As a new brand, Rama presents itself questions about trust.
I think I feel so blessed that my team really balances me out perfectly. Farki, our leader, is so great at technical aspects and he really brings a sense of realism of bringing ideas to life, while Yumna, she's very good at managerial skills, business in terms of finances, and she really helped put and tie everything together, not just these big ideas, but how this idea could truly come together.
Because Watsons and Sephora has selected stores with a wider retail store that allows testing at a limited time, and we're also going to be doing early launch and seasonal promotions.
Are you guys also going to educate the salon, or is it like is there any business model like resellers or affiliates through the salons, or how is it looks like moving forward?
So the reason why we created this product is our target segmentations is for consumers who are too busy, and busyness leads to stress and neglect, and we found that stress doesn't just affect your hair follicles when stress is introduced, but it lingers, so it causes degradation in the health of your hair for the future. So we wanted to make a product that makes it more accessible.
And of course, we try to move to the demand supply chain and then procurement and the manufacturing. But we know here, especially in Jaket 2, we know that there are 4.
Alright, I think, sorry, I don't want to be an arrogant, but I think our team, as always, Group 2 is quite like, we nail it, honestly. Because like, you know, about me, Kazara, and also David, like, we presented so well, like coordinate each other. Even we put the, gimmick on our stage, right? Like, yeah, what we used to be iconic here.
We want to be the trendsetter. We want to be the very first in Indonesia that provides stretch mark patch. But we don't have any benchmark. So it is quite challenging for us, but I'm sure that Paragon can do that. And the greatest and the most important thing that we need to focus on is on the ingredients, how well it will absorb to the dermis so it can stimulate the collagen. I think that's the most challenge. You have to pack it on the 4 months development, referring to the R&D expert of the Paragon.
In your R&D team, we know that
especially when it comes to the moment when I just finished the stage, I was like, okay, it's finally finished, but the moment of truth is not there, because like 1 minute before the announcement, that's the moment the anxiety hits me so hard. I was thinking that, do I get it or not? Yeah, no one's know.
Thank you so much for your incredible presentation.
The progress after a month, after a week. And later on in the next few years, we will do the R&D for more.
And also a measurable GMV contribution and repeat rate from Toa Bangga, Link, Bundles, and Baseline.
Also define the marketing specific enablers like this.
And the assortment, which is the SKU listing. We can list with the bundles.
We will first utilize the existing e-commerce since it has the lowest barrier of entry and already established.
All of are personalized to each situations that are mostly happening in early stage of childbirth.
And what we do is expansion to Bandung and Surabaya to around 500 to Abangga.
We also conduct financial analysis for 10 years, and we get that an NPV of 440,000 USD, and also slight revision the payback period to 1 year and 3 months, and ROI of 70%.
Okay, time's up for Group 15. Give a round of applause for Group 15.
Finally guys.
Oh my god,
jujur
I feel relief sih.
Jujur gue ngerasa lega banget setelah presentasi.
Jujur tapi ya kayak walaupun ada stres kecil-kecil kali ya.
Iya, tapi karena abis ditanyain judges, itu kayak jadi banyak pikiran gitu nggak sih? Mikirin banyak hal, kalian juga nggak?
Bener banget, gue bahkan masih kepikiran slide-slide kita tadi tuh gimana.
Bahkan gak cuma slide, gue masih ada suasana kerja kelompok tadi malam.
Serius, kerasa banget di gue.
Stres banget.
But do you guys know there's this one product yang dia tuh bisa soothing, comforting juga. Namanya Earth of Life.
Wow.
Jadi cobain deh ya. Ini tuh bisa menghadapi mood kalian, bisa untuk stres. Ada juga yang menjaga mood kalian. Ini aku cobain ya. Kalian coba sniffing around.
Gimana tuh?
Nih, enak banget. Enak
Jujur
banget.
iya
Kayak calming gitu ya?
Iya.
Wow.
Iya, ternyata ini buat stress relief.
Oh iya.
Wow.
Pas banget buat kita.
Pas banget loh.
Lihat ukurannya juga deh.
Jujur gue suka banget sih sama seseh tadi gue. ini banget sih, sadar banget nih kayak ini bisa dibawa kemana-mana deh.
Menurut gue untuk challenge-challenge kita di Impact selanjutnya kita wajib bawa ini nggak sih?
Wajib bawa.
Okay, pick one that you want.
Aku mau yang
Aku mau yang ini.
Okay, let's go to the next stage.
Let's go.
First of all, congratulations! You've all completed the toughest stage so far. Now, it's time. We will announce the 9 finalists that will continue to the next stage. To keep it fair, we will invite our lead judges to read the results.
Okay, thank you, Kayla. So, congratulations once again for all participants. I think it's a great milestone to actually arrive to this stage. For us, this wasn't easy. Your ideas were all strong, and your progress was very impressive. So on that note, please give a big round of applause for yourself. Unfortunately, there will only be 9 people to move to the next step, and I will announce one by one. The first finalist that move forward is Zahra Tejo Wongso.
The top 9, the first one,
Please
it
move to the
was
poolside
Zahra,
area.
and then the second one, it was Sari. Both of them were incredible at presenting. It was totally predictable. And then when they got to the third person, they called my name, Mika. I didn't expect it at all because, well, I told a lot of my peers, my friends that, yeah, I'm not gonna make it, I'm gonna go home tomorrow. But like, I guess my face said it all when my name got called out, and I really didn't know, I really didn't remember how I reacted, but it was probably like, I don't know, I wasn't like super excited or pumped, but it was more of a disbelief, and yeah, I just didn't really believe it that I got to advance to the finals.
Well, I was the second name that was mentioned during the announcement, which is really confusing at first because when the judges called my name, I was like, seriously, me?
Finalist number 5, Chelsea Ataya Nurman.
Honestly, it's mixed feelings. Of course, I feel quite happy to be continuing on to the next stage, but at the same time, I feel like I'm here because of my team, and they helped me so much from the start to where I was. So I feel like I owe it all to them, and I feel like I need to make them proud, at least.
The 6th person that goes into the final, Fanya Nadra.
I think it feels very bittersweet. I couldn't have done it truly without my team. The group 6 meant a lot to me, both Farki and also Yumna. They shaped me to be such a better individual. They taught me so many things, and it feels bittersweet to move on without them, but I'm sure that everywhere we go, we're gonna go and do great things.
Naila Farida Huda Wasila.
Arvin, he's the leader of the team, and he was so great. He was so kind, so nice. He taught us about things as well, and yeah, I guess the position that I'm holding right now, I won't be here because of my team, because they're the one who helps me throughout as well. And yeah, I feel so sad. Oh no.
7, Ruth Deborah Natalia Pardede.
Actually, it's so sad because you may see, I don't know if somebody recorded on the camera, because like when I get the information, the one that I see is not like the screen, maybe like I'll see my face on the screen that get into the top 9. No, I see like Davir's face because he's the only one from our team that doesn't get into the top 9, right? So I just feel like, oh my God, we put a lot of effort together, but how can we don't go together until the top 9?
2 more to go. Fadilah Utami Ningtyas. And now there is only one left. Who will take the final spot? Who will join the top 9? The last people moving forward is Amar Sharif Al-Hakim. Congratulations for the 9 finalists.
All right, so for tomorrow's pitch, we already got a teaser on who's gonna be the judge, and I think that give us a rough sketch on what the questions, what the specialties of the judges are gonna be like. And my expectation for tomorrow, I guess, is just to do my best as I've usually done so. And I would expect that I could answer the questions and satisfy the judges with my answers, I guess.
I saw from the previous cases, it was from the ideation and then expansion to Malaysia, and then I think the next part would be global expansion, so it was a bit expected. But what was quite challenging for that case is that we had like less than 12 hours to prepare a deck and actually learn all about the market that we're gonna go to. So yeah, I feel like it's a very challenging case.
What do I feel? Of course, I'm relieved. I'm very excited, but also nervous. Nervous so much. I'm very nervous because tomorrow I have to submit another deck again before 6 a.m. in the morning, and I have like less than 12 hours to do it, to do the challenge. But I'm very excited, of course, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna go home after this and yeah, until again pulling an all-nighter, I guess.
If you ask me what can I hope for tomorrow, I just hope that I can do my best, just pasrah for the result, and I can build a long-term relationship as a good, mungkin orang belajar kali ya, with orang-orang hebat yang ada di Paragon.
We have finally reached the moment you've been waiting for.
I didn't really have any thoughts, but when I chose my region, I chose card number 6.
9 finalists, 1 stage, 3 ultimate winners.
The interesting part is I don't even practice for today.
Southeast Asia or South Asia itself.
In less than 7 months.
Where we were faced with the most struggles and
Same from South American to Indonesian skins. I'm just trying to understand that.
Platform dan kalau ujungnya
That actually the most important thing that you have before pitching is to be calm.
Cara kamu presentasi tuh ini banget ya, pede banget gitu. Jadi kalau nanti dia praktek dokter, dok, saya rasa belum minum obat, pasiennya langsung bisa sembuh ya.
Who's gonna be the winners of Impact 2025?